Mark Ronchetti.
Kim, it seems to be an endless streak. We've had flood warnings and advisories out there for the better part of 2 weeks, and they continue today. South central sections of the state over into Eddy County, obviously, and then east central sections too, where we have ongoing flood warnings. Severe thunderstorm warnings now are the change, and we're seeing that east central sections and then Socorro County down through Doña Ana and Otero counties right now. So let's break down what's going on. First complex of storms actually came in from the east here and is now plowing down to the south. Clovis being affected, Portales being affected right now. What we've got here, up to golf ball sized hail being reported and gusty winds. Now, as you get down across south central sections here, we've got a couple of different cells of concern. One here in southern Socorro County and a couple more stretching across northern portions of Sierra County. In addition, Las Cruces dealing with some strong thunderstorms and pea-sized hail, and now we're getting reports of strong storms south central Otero County. Coming up, we'll break down your full forecast and how long these severe storms will last.
Water is a precious resource in the state. That's why a proposal by a New Mexico ranch is causing such a stir. The ranch wants to pump water from rural areas and sell it to populated areas like Albuquerque. But opponents say it's illegal, and they want the state Supreme Court to get involved. News 13's Emily Younger is in the Newsplex with the story.
Yeah, Kim, the company called Augustin Plains Ranch sits on an untapped aquifer near Magdalena. Its owners live in Italy, though, and opponents say they're out of touch.
Despite recent rains drenching the state, New Mexico is still in a drought, and as usual, water is precious. That's especially true for ranchers in rural New Mexico. They rely on rain and well water to feed their crops. But now, a company owned by a group of people who live in Italy could change all that.
It would destroy their water rights and destroy the way of life out there. That's what they're concerned about.
About 150 miles southwest of Albuquerque is a piece of land known as the Augustin Plains Ranch. The ranch sits on an untapped aquifer that experts say could have as much water in it to supply parts of New Mexico for centuries to come.
We really need to be looking at all potential sources of water for the future, and this has an incredible potential to satisfy a lot of the water needs for the state.
The ranch wants to pump water from the aquifer into the Rio Grande Valley, where water supplies seem to be dwindling. They've applied for an application to begin researching the aquifer with their own money to figure out how much water is in there and what the effects of pumping it out would be. But Monday, a pair of ranchers asked the state Supreme Court to take up the case, saying what the company is doing is illegal.
What they want to do is stake a claim in a tremendous amount of water and then sell it to the highest bidder in 7 counties. And that's just it's unconstitutional.
The ranch says it's doing something beneficial for the state.
It's an incredible opportunity for the people in New Mexico.
The ranch says if this application goes through, they would first do research on the aquifer and the effects of using it. They say they're open to discussions with ranchers who might have a problem with the idea. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Emily. Now, the company applied to do this 2 years ago, but the state rejected that proposal because the application lacked details. It was one of the most contested filings in the history of the state engineer's office.